making a bit of a contest of this game, but once you go 2-0 down, I just feel it is now about protecting what you have, if you like. Damage limitation. You don't want to start going in and losing 3 and 4-0 on your first game of the season. And with the quality that Al-Ittihad have, more than capable of going and getting a third, maybe a fourth goal.
Roughly 13 minutes of the 90 plus whatever stoppage time to score. Masuta Jota and back again. Goal by El Jozani.
Been impressed with him as well down that left-hand side. I must admit, out of the two fullbacks, he's been the one that's ventured forward, and when you get a 2v1 situation, which we did see in the second goal, Coronado found himself in acres of space where he could go and drive into an area where he got his shot off and got that second goal. So hard to defend, it really is. That's what I've been impressed with, the movement.
Jota's going to take the free kick. I've seen him test goalkeepers from these positions before, Lee. Fabulous first stop, not the second time. Coronado gets his second. 3-0, the Champions lead. Surely now too much for Al Raid to hope for, to stage anything like a comeback.
Yeah, and it's the Kante strike from the edge of the box. I do want to have a look at that, because just found himself in acres of space on the edge of the 18-yard box, and I think that's a key spot where you always, any ball that comes into the box, look, he's free, he's got acres of space, no one comes out and engages in that, enables him to get his shot off the rebound. Look how many white shirts reacting, wanting to get on any bits that come off the goalkeeper, which it does.
Eventually, the stout resistance of Al Raid has crumbled.
Such a key area, that on the edge of the box, if it is a corner or if it's a wide free kick, which it was in that instance, and Jota put the ball in. Someone has to ring the edge of the box, don't they, defensively, for all the good bits of defensive play that they've had. Al Raid, that was really poor.
They really are starting to crumble.
So you start losing games 3-4, 5-0. That's when it does feel like you have to regroup and restart again, don't you? Yes. Are you expected to win? Probably not, but how well they defended for long periods of the game, quite easily end up being 4 or 5.
Coronado floats one in this time.
Well, that was that back post area that was a super delivery on this early stages of the second half. Benzema just ringing the edge, the back post of the box.
Sayoud. Flips it over the top. Build-up play good. Off the the post, and Gross so close to being beaten first time, wide of the post the second time, and Al Raid's luck is truly out here.
Oh, that's brilliant, it really was. In that near post, just comes off the frame of the inside, so close to getting a goal back. And
Sultan Al Fahan. And Saleh Al Amri are coming on. Kante and Coronado, thank you very much.
just fulfill them roles, rest your key players. A long season ahead.
For Al Raid. Sunbull. Wahishi. Persisted. Balasari showed for it, wants it, gets it. And again. Arami. That looked quite a painful one. Game goes on. Sharahili put his head on it well. Sabari. Can't quite afford to think about the journey home just yet, but next up for Al Ittihad, it is a home game against Al Tayyi in the King Abdullah Sports City Stadium, the second largest stadium in Saudi Arabia, and I can only suggest at this point that everybody's going to be in front of their home crowd for the first time.
It does set a benchmark, doesn't it? We say winning games early on in the season, just getting that stability and
it looks like life is going to get easier, but it actually in some ways just heaps the expectation on everybody involved in the project, doesn't it?
It does, yeah, and said how strong the league is this season. There's lots of dynamics don't work. In this situation, it's a really good start for Etihad as they got off the field to a really good start. Clean sheet's going to be important. They're scoring goals. We feel that they are going to go and win this game.
Jota takes it.
Fabinho's been excellent in that midfield, he really has. Key role to play in this side.
Two more to get a late run out, and Fabinho's going to get the accolades as he walks off here. Nashri, and the man who opened the scoring crucially, Abdul Razak Hamadallah. For the departing Al Dosari from his coach. Abdullah Sad Al Shaflut is on.
So I've been really impressed with the first game of the season here, really have. Been some quality bits of play from both sets of teams, really. Shows that big season ahead they have here in Saudi. Absolutely brilliant. Exciting times.
Damage limitation here by the home side late on.
Yeah, brilliant. That's where I feel the effective promise has come from, that left-hand side from Etihad.
Jota. Very good with the ball at his feet. He's not the quickest, but he finds extra space for himself with those deft little touches of his.
He's got that little injection of 2 or 3 yards of pace where he just gets away. It's not always about being pacey, it's all having that bit of you can see a little bit of frustration and wants to get on the score sheet.
Coronado.
It's a great finish, two good goals really. Striker's instinct, always following the balls in from strikes and set plays. There's goals to be scored. Alan Shearer was one. Gary Lineker, plenty of goals where they just got a little tap.
One yard or 40 yards, they all count the same. Steered backward by Al Farhan. Really exerted their authority in the last quarter of this match. The champions. Benzema denied again. One of the subplots of the day by Al Ruhaili.
And they've worked that all the way from the goalkeeper through the lines. Benzema was going to stick that in the far corner.